Hello, this is Matthew Soroka, and this is The Top Keys. Welcome to the show. And we have here Jan Gautam. Jan, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
He is from Lendingcon. He is the president and CEO and a master at real estate deals. So thank you for being on The Top Keys.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So let me ask you the question. We have a few things we want to ask you first, but most important is you have such amazing experience, not only in real estate and hospitality and investing, but you're also a avid skier. You're very influential into the community. You're in Orlando, but you're very connected to a lot of people, not only in the hotel industry, but other real estate developments.
Thank you, Matt. I've been here for last 25 plus years. And after completing my master's in business and hotel management, I started actually in different areas of hospitality. Mm-hmm. And my interest is always in just not in hospitality, but connected to the relative firms, such as financing sector, your renovation planning, your construction side of it, and of course the many other educational. Mm-hmm. So I started doing even going and teaching. Mm-hmm. And I'm the person who like to learn more and more. And I think that's the interest. I keep gaining it, and nothing is short for me. It always, I'm hungry for something. Mm. So it's just to make me more aggressive whenever it comes to the hospitality. If you today take my blood out, it will tell you hospitality.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are the founding of Lendingcon. You're the founder of it. Share some information how it's grown over the years from when it was small about 6 years ago to now where it is, where it's become one of the luxury items on the palette in terms of events throughout the year, in terms of going through today's town hall that you do and the regionals that you do. Give me more information of leading up to that success that you had.
So, Matt, that's a great question. About 8 years ago, we starting to have roundtable discussions and in the small groups and our small town halls. And the topic, what exactly industry is all about, what they're feeling about the industry, and what are the issues the industry having. So everyone have a common answer, which is the funding. Hmm. Funding was one of the biggest issue in our industry. And even though we were doing this in 2018, 19, but finally, that's the reason actually we launched Lendingcon National Conference 2021. Mm-hmm. And you were the witness of it. And the last conference was over 1,000 attendees at our conference, closed over 225 deals.
What's interesting and what's different than most other events, your event is really specific towards lending, financing, funding. It's not just, we have cushions and luggage and travel, and it's the guts of what's happening in the industry.
Absolutely right. I mean, it's just lending is not the only issue. There are many other stuff happening. If you see last 24 months, the industry is big time shaking when it comes to the hospitality. Mm-hmm. But you see the tariff issues, you see the, of course, the labor issues and many other aspect of it. Mm-hmm. And in 2025 conference, we brought all these issues to our attention, and we have a solid response when we brought top speakers and who talks about how we can be ahead in the market, mm-hmm. how we gain the right response. And you know what? We proved it. Mm-hmm. And again, you see it. I mean, thousands of hoteliers getting benefit just coming out to our conference, and they're pretty happy with it.
So what's your plans for 2026 conference?
Well, Matt, that it's we have a one of the finest executive board and advisory board, and their plate is full. Mm-hmm. They are on calls almost every day. Mm-hmm. They want to give the best of the best, and 2026 conference going to be fresh ideas, bold ideas, and I'll tell you one thing, that is they'll be delivering one of the finest conference in the industry.
And what are your plans for such a huge conference?
Well, again, it's about 2 years ago, we thought about it. It's a huge conference. How are we going to handle it? Guess what? We have a dedicated department in our office who handles just the conference.
Okay.
And I think we become the conference specialist. And these folks know what logistics, what exactly needs to be done. So, I mean, it's becoming more easier and easier. I mean, of course, it's not easy to put such a huge conference.
Of course.
And you know,
You make it look easy.
Oh, of course. I mean, you need money's a factor, of course, sponsorship's a factor, and then the attendings and all that stuff. But again, putting things together, we distributed all different expertise with a different person. So I think it's getting there. And you were the witness of the conference last one. So it was pretty well dressed.
Oh yeah, very, very nice. Yes. So tell me about speed lending networking. So I've heard from a lot of different lenders, as well as some partners and hoteliers. They were incredibly happy with it, praising you, praising your staff about it. What really inspired that program?
You know, it's I'm glad you said praising, but you know what? All efforts goes to our advisory board and executive board. And in 2023, we had a advisory board member, Hathel engineer, who actually brought this idea. I think we should do a speed lending networking.
Okay.
And
Now, what is speed lending?
so speed lending networking is like a speed dating.
Okay.
So you have a lender,
Okay.
and you are a seeker, and every attendees have 10 minutes for every lender.
So
or 15 minutes.
So you're doing a pitch, basically.
Yeah. So, I mean, so we tried it in 2023 conference and closed over 200 deals. And we had about, I think, 32 lenders. Mm-hmm. And these 32 lenders, everyone has 10 minutes, and they will keep working on it. And it was very successful. I mean, we enjoyed it. And I'm glad, actually, all the lenders were pretty happy with it. And also, that's the reason they keep coming back to our conference. And last year, we had a little bit different than that. We had a deal room. Mm-hmm. We gone actually beyond it. We had a deal room. And the deal room actually was more profitable for lenders. They could come out there, they could see them anywhere, and they come out to the deal room and make the deal happen.
Okay.
Right there. You have a franchisor out there, you have a lender out there, you have a construction team out there, you have designers out there. I mean, you're completely done right at the conference.
Okay.
So it was pretty, you're fortunate to have those kind of things.
Okay, so another thing that's really interesting is that I saw that you have a charity program. So who's the person that came up with it? Tell me it's you.
No, it's not me.
No?
No, it's not me. Again, it's I have a young professional daughter going to be a doctor, and another board member, Sarah Gulati, and she's an attorney. And they both sit together and come up with a plan for charity.
Okay, what's the charity?
Charity is the Lendingcon charity, which is also actually funding goes from our Gautam Family Foundation, which is my last name, my family funding foundation. So what we do that is every year we assign 2 different organizations.
Okay.
Whether it's a cancer society, whether it's a local community, or whether the educational side of it. So we assign 2 charity programs and handed over the money to them.
Okay.
And this year again, we did it to select 2 communities, and I think we giving money to 2 different community charities and one major one which we will be giving on the stage. Okay. So you will see in that.
Okay, amazing, of course. So what things you would like to say to the people out there? I mean, as an existing attendee from last year, obviously I'm going to be here this year. What would you like to say to the people that came back or will be coming back, and the people that are going to have the first time they're going to see?
Absolutely. Guys, this is the conference you want to be in. This is one of the most important conference when it is in the hospitality industry. Whether you're looking for your loan programming or main construction loan, 7A, 504, commercial, mezzanine, or any type of loan which is you're having an issue with, We have all types of people out there who can actually take you out from these issues. Come out to the conference, just not for the lending perspective. We have designers, construction team. We have all kind of hospitality solution vendors right at the conference. You can come out, make a deal happen, go to the deal room, or go to the speed lending networking. Join your receptions, the town halls, everywhere deals are happening. So come to the conference, August 4th and 5th, Renaissance, Orlando, Florida. Visit to the website, www.lendingcon.com.
Okay, so now the top keys, which is this program, one of the things that we really want to know is the success, the keys to success. And more specifically, we'd like to know your journey. We'd like to know how you got here. I mean, tell me what your story is.
So I did my master's in hotels and business management very young. Came to this country when I was not even 19 years old. After completion of this, English is not my language, okay? And still I'm learning every day, few words here and there. So I came to for a study, further study with Carnival Cruise Lines as a hotel manager training. And not everyone knows that. And there was a 10 months of the training of the hotel manager. And after completing my training, I become a hotel manager, youngest hotel manager in Carnival history.
Okay.
And I served with Carnival Cruise Line for I think 8 years approximately, before I pursued to my career in the hospitality, and then I actually joined Bass Hotels. Yes. So Bass Hotels Atlanta office, and I was there for a while, and but I was hungry for something else.
Okay.
Yes. And I really wanted to do something different, and I started my own management company. 3 years, I kept growing this management company, and in 2003 or 2002, I guess, I sold this management company, the company I own now.
Okay.
And so I came as a president and CEO of the same company, and I ran the company for until 2025. September 2025, and I stepped down as a president of IHRMC, and now I'm just the CEO of the company, and I'm enjoying my life, and now my 100% job is Lendingcon. Okay. So I'm actually,
and of course, the charity.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's always going together. So I'm at running the conference, and of course, daily basis, whatever needs to be done, community service is very important. And I'm going teaching kids out there. I'm a visiting professor at the college, and teaching business and hotel management. Of course, the any community leadership work, doing many things, building an ashram, and for elders.
Really?
And
Fantastic.
so this is all. It's good for myself, of course, good for everyone. And look, I don't want to sit at home and not doing anything. I really want to be. I enjoy working every day. Whatever it takes, I have to get up. I have to have my jacket on. I have to go to work. Sometimes I forget I actually no longer with my company. And actually 3 days ago, I got up early in the morning and dress up and put jacket on. I went to the office. I saw somebody else sitting on my desk. I forgot. I mean, it's, oh, wait, I'm no longer the president of the company.
Right.
So it's just it's keep coming to the mind. So, but again, whatever you do in your life, do with your heart. That's very important.
Right.
And education is very important, very important. And last thing is, I always tell everyone is, never ever back out for anything. There's always opportunities out there. Never give up. I always tell everyone, never ever give up. Keep fighting for your rights. Keep giving the right thing. Keep you giving 100%, and you'll be achiever. You'll be successful.
Why don't you give again how to reach you? What's your website?
www.lendingcon.com. LendingCon.com.
And when is the next conference?
August 4th and 5th.
Any other right words that you'd like to give the audience?
Well, we love to see you at the conference, and it's a great conference. And again, just keep going and achieving milestones. And we love to have you at the conference.
Well, on that note, thank you for being on the show, and I love having you on the show.
Thank you.
Appreciate all your time,
Thank you.
and especially all the work you're doing in the community.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
And this has been the Top Keys. Thank you for joining on.